Welcome to Psychology Refresh. Today we're going to rank MBTI personalities based on their forgiveness. Make sure to watch each one and find out which personalities can forgive and which cannot. Some personality types are prone to forgive, and some just never do it. Each individual has their own forgiveness level. However, based on general tendencies, we have ranked each one of the 16 personality types in one of these categories. Here is the MBTI personalities ranking based on their forgiveness. Number 1. ISTJ. ISTJs are prone to forgiving, yet find it difficult to forget. They are able to recognize when someone makes a mistake and are quick to offer forgiveness, but the ISTJ will not tolerate someone who keeps making the same errors. They simply deserve more respect than that and won't stand for being treated like a doormat. Individuals who take advantage of ISTJs will be quickly and readily removed from their life since they value having trustworthy people in their lives. Number 2. ISFJ. ISFJs frequently have an extremely forgiving nature, especially toward the people they care about. An ISFJ will frequently offer someone numerous opportunities to change if they care about them profoundly. However, they do reach a point where they stop believing in that individual. ISFJs just offer a lot to those they care about and don't like to think of themselves as having given up on them. Number 3. ESTJ. ESTJs typically find it difficult to forgive others, especially if they keep making the same mistakes. They appreciate effectiveness and frequently think that something should be done correctly the first time. It'll be difficult for the ESTJ to forgive someone who just can't seem to pull themselves together and keeps taking advantage of them. If you are enjoying our content, please give this video a like, subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Number 4. ESFJ. Although ESFJs are frequently incredibly forgiving individuals, they do have a limit. Before finally removing someone they love from their lives, they frequently have to forgive them repeatedly. Because they trust in people, ESFJs frequently want to offer someone numerous opportunities to improve. They will keep trying to give someone a second chance to repent, but this can only go so far. Number 5. INFJ. INFJs generally have difficulty with forgiving others, especially when they have been harmed repeatedly. They frequently extend forgiveness until they are unable to take it anymore. Once the INFJ reaches this stage, they struggle to let go of their resentment. They will find it difficult to forgive someone who has repeatedly put them down, but they will also find it difficult to forgive themselves. INFJs frequently give someone so many opportunities that they start to feel bad about it. They will have a hard time forgiving themselves because of how harshly they judge themselves. Number 6. INFP. Since they are aware that everyone makes errors, INFPs are frequently very forgiving people. Although INFPs are unlikely to date a frequent liar, that does not mean that they will harbor animosity toward them. Simply because they do not want to carry around that unpleasant energy, they will frequently forgive those who have wronged them. They prefer to move on and show as much understanding as they can. Because INFPs have a strong sense of empathy for others, they frequently show it even to those who don't deserve it. Although INFPs have a tendency to be passive hostile and may wait until someone has shown genuine regret before forgiving them, they are nevertheless quite forgiving. Number 7. ENFJ. While ENFJs are frequently forgiving, they are not quick to forget. Even while people will overlook occasional slip-ups, as long as this continues, they will lose faith in that person. Although ENFJs find it difficult to exclude someone from their lives, they will undoubtedly show them less respect and trust. The ENFJ will be completely content moving away from someone if they continue to take advantage of their generosity. Genuinely repentant people will find it difficult to be unforgiven, but that does not mean they will consent to the same mistake being made again. Number 8. ENFP. People who make modest mistakes are especially likely to receive forgiveness from ENFPs. They are aware that nobody is flawless, and they are able to move past the mistake. However, ENFPs do not possess a passive-aggressive side and may wish for the person who injured them to atone for their errors. They'll want that individual to demonstrate their credibility and make it abundantly evident that they are sorry and will stop at nothing to win the ENFP's forgiveness. The ENFP will struggle to forgive someone if they do something that directly contradicts their moral code. Number 9. ISTP. Although ISTPs are able to forgive, that does not mean they will thereafter continue to trust that person. Because ISTPs dislike harboring resentments, they can need some time to analyze events before moving on. They usually need time and space to fully understand someone else's behaviors because they want to understand them entirely. The ISTP can forgive and continue the connection or relationship after determining whether the offender earns their trust once more. Number 10. ISFP. ISFPs frequently hold the notion of forgiveness and will offer others numerous opportunities to make amends. Despite the fact that they might not totally forgive someone for their transgression, ISFPs are nonetheless capable of moving on. They provide the same pardon to others in exchange for their pardoning them for their flaws. Number 11. ESTP. ESTPs frequently and readily forgive those close to them, but they do not readily forget. Even unintentionally, they frequently keep track of the transgressions of the people they care about. They desire to be forgiven, especially because they find it difficult to let go of the individuals they genuinely care about. Number 12. ESFP. ESFPs occasionally struggle with extending forgiveness to those who have offended them. If an ESFP truly cares about someone, they may be able to forgive some of their transgressions and move on. When someone they don't trust treats them unfairly, the ESFP will become quickly enraged. ESFPs are prone to being easily hurt by others, which can occasionally make forgiving them difficult. Number 13. INTJ. Although INTJs frequently choose to forget about someone's offenses and move on, they do not forget. Since they are aware that doing so can be risky, they choose not to turn someone into an adversary. Instead of creating rivals, they will overlook someone's error and remember that they aren't fully reliable. Instead of repressing their feelings and clinging onto a grudge, INTJs would prefer to let go of the emotions associated with that individual. They see no purpose in harboring resentment towards someone and would much rather get past it. They are inherently wary of people, so if someone betrays their confidence too frequently, they will stop trusting them. Number 14. INTP. It can appear that INTPs are less forgiving than they actually are because they frequently take a while to process things. Simply put, they require time and space to reflect before they are quick to forgive someone's error. It is best to give the INTP time to understand what transpired if someone has injured them in any way before moving on. Individuals are generally forgiven by INTPs, especially if they fully get their motivations. The INTP will be able to forgive them if it is evident that they are capable of moving on and avoiding repeating those errors. Number 15. ENTJ. Since they prefer that individuals get things right the first time, ENTJs frequently struggle with forgiving others. They place a high priority on efficiency and frequently consider someone's errors to be a weakness. Because ENTJs value loyalty and dependability in those they surround themselves with, they usually find it difficult to forgive others when they make mistakes. When someone keeps making mistakes, they get upset with them and frequently remove them from their lives. Number 16. ENTP. Actually, ENTPs are really good at forgiving, especially when it involves individuals they care about. They frequently take their time analyzing the matter in an effort to comprehend why someone offended them. The ENTP will be able to pardon the individual for their error if they can understand their mistake. They merely want to know the cause of the mistake so they may determine whether the person is likely to repeat it. They will be completely capable of carrying on with the friendship or relationship once they have determined if they can trust this individual or not. These videos will be really helpful for you.